Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn auto export online store orders to Excel, track sales in seconds. So let's suppose I'm running an e-commerce store and I have a store on Shopify. I want that whenever there is a new order, the order details should be automatically added to my Microsoft Excel workbook. Doing this manually will consume a lot of my time, and that's why I'm completely going to automate this entire process using Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between Shopify and Microsoft Excel. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I'm going to build this connection in such a manner that whenever I'm going to receive a new order from Shopify, I'm going to add all the order details to my Microsoft Excel workbook. Now, if you want to learn the step-by-step process, then let me take you all to my screen. Here I have created this wonderful integration using Pabbly Connect, where I have built connection between Shopify and Excel, and we are going to test this automation workflow once whether it is working fine or not. For that, I will be creating a new order on my Shopify store, and if the order details are automatically added in my Microsoft Excel workbook, then this is going to show us that the connection setup is working fine. I'm going to, let's suppose, get this chair, so I'm going to buy it now. I'm going to enter some details. So I'll enter my name as smart@pabblytudes.com. I will enter the first name as smart, the last name as user. I will enter the address as 100 New Street, and then I will enter the apartment as 64, the city as Bhopal, the state as Madhya Pradesh, and then I will enter my PIN code as. Then I'm going to enter my phone number. So the phone number is this. Then I'm going to enter my payment details, and I'm simply going to click on this pay now. Here, as soon as the order is confirmed, all the order details should be added to my workbook. Here the order is confirmed. We have successfully placed this order with all these details. Now these details should be added to my Excel. So I'm going to open, and here it is. We have added all the details. The name was smart user. Phone number was the 7676. Email address was smart@pabblytudes.com. Then we have received the amount and the product as chair. So if I open my order placement page, so these are the details. We have made the total amount of 6962. So we have added the same amount, and the product was chair, and the rest of the details are also same. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run. And now to learn how to create this, let's start creating this from the beginning. Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how I'm going to integrate my store Shopify with Microsoft Excel workbook and add all the order details in this particular workbook. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com in your browser. Now before we sign into our Pabbly account, let me quickly take you towards Pabbly community. So you can join this Pabbly community to connect with business owners, experts, and the Pabbly support team. You can share tips, ask questions, and get quick solutions to your automation challenges. You can stay updated on latest features and collaborate with thousands of users who help and support each other every day. Now, if you want to learn how you can join this community, then please check out the link given in the description. Let's move back towards Pabbly. After browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, we can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in, and here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'm going to click on this Pabbly Connect, access now. And here it has taken me towards this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I've created over here. If you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow, and I need to select my workflow builder. We have this new beta, which is modern, faster, and more flexible one, and then we have this classic, which is a stable and a familiar approach. I'm going to select this classic, and then I'll name this workflow as auto export online store orders to Excel, track sales in seconds, and now I'm going to select my folder. Now these are the folders which have been created. I'm going to select it as Excel automations and then click on create. So here workflow created successfully. Now as soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me where I need to enter my trigger application and my action application. So trigger says when this happens, and action says do this. Trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want that whenever I receive a new order, I can add that to my Microsoft Excel workbook, which means whenever I'm going to receive a new order from the Shopify, this complete workflow here will get triggered because trigger basically activates or triggers any workflow. Here in my trigger application, I will be taking Shopify where the new orders will be placed, and following this trigger application in my action application, I will take Microsoft Excel. So here in my trigger application, let me quickly take Shopify. And in my trigger event, I'm going to select it as a new order. And now I need to make connection between Pabbly Connect and Shopify, for which a webhook URL is provided to me, and this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my Shopify with Pabbly Connect. I'm going to follow the help desk given below and build this connection. For that, I have to navigate to settings and then go towards this notification. I'm going to open my Shopify. On the left hand side down corner, I can see the settings, from where I'm going to open notifications on the left hand side itself. And from here, I'm going to click on this webhooks. Now I'm going to create a new webhook, for which I'm going to click on this create webhook. I'm going to select the event as order creation. The format will be JSON. I'm going to enter the URL. So I'm going to copy this webhook URL and paste that over here. And in the webhook API version, I'm going to select it as latest and then save this. Here you will see webhook saved successfully, which means I have successfully added this webhook URL from my Pabbly Connect workflow to my Shopify. And if I go back towards my workflow, I can see this waiting for the webhook response. Under this, it is written, now log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. Now this means, so as to get the webhook response in this workflow, I need to do a test submission, for which I will be creating a new order in my Shopify. As I create or place this new order, I should capture all the details in this workflow, and this is going to show us the connection setup which we have created is working fine or not. I'm going to open my Shopify. So over here, I'm going to visit the store. On the left hand side, I have this online store. I'm going to click on this view online store, and my store will open in front of you. So here, let's suppose I want to get this Hydra Duo moisturizing cream. I'm going to buy it now. And here I'm going to enter some dummy details. So I'm going to enter my name as demolead@pabblytuge.com. Then the country is India. I'm going to enter my first name as Demo, the last name as Lead, the address as 1100 Street. Then the apartment is 23, the city is Bhopal, and the state is Madhya Pradesh. I'm going to enter the pin code as, and then I'm going to enter my phone number. Now over here, I'm going to enter the credit card. I'm going to click on this pay now. Let's wait till the payment is over, and here it is, the payment is successful. Now I should have captured all these details in my workflow. I'm going to open my workflow and check whether I have received the same details there or not. Here, let's wait for the response, and here it is, we have captured the response. So if I scroll down, I can see that I have made the payment of rupees 500. Then I have received the rest of the details, the order details, the address details, the phone number, the customer name, and the rest of the details. So here, as soon as I have placed the order, I have received that response in this workflow, and this shows the connection setup which we have created between Pabbly Connect and Shopify, that is working fine. And now whenever there will be new order, I will start capturing that response here in this workflow. Moving on towards the next step, whenever I receive a new order, I want to add the order details to my Microsoft Excel workbook. In my action application, I am going to select Excel, and in my action event, I am going to select it as add row to worksheet, and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on this connect with Microsoft Excel. Now here, I've already logged in my Microsoft Excel account. I just need to select the account with which I have logged in and grant away the permissions after selecting that account. So I'm going to click on this accept. You will see Microsoft Excel will be connected to Pabbly Connect, and here it is, authorization successful. So now I need to enter these details. So first I'm going to select the workbook. I have created the workbook by the name order details. So I'm going to select the same workbook, which is this order details 1. The worksheet has been automatically detected. Now you see that as soon as I've selected this workbook, all the fields appear here. First name, last name, phone, email, amount and product. First name, last name, phone, email, amount and product. Now I'm going to finally enter these details, but I'm not going to enter these details like this manually. Instead, I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter the data from the previous response. I have received the response from the Shopify, and when I click on this field, I can see the Shopify. When I click on this, I can see all the response which I have received from there. I'm going to enter the first name as demo. I'm going to enter the last name as lead. Then I will enter the phone number as this one. Then I will enter the email address as this one. And then I'm going to enter the amount. So I'm going to enter the total price, and then I'm going to enter the product name. So the product name is this one, Hydra Dew Moisturizing Cream. Now over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static and the information will not change even when you receive the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep this field dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. So here, after entering all these details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. Let's wait for the response. And here it is. We have received the response, and this response is a positive one. I'm going to open my Excel and check whether all these details are added there or not. So here it is. We have added all these details. The first name was demo, the last name was lead, phone number was 8797. The email address was demolead@pabblytudes.com. Amount was 590, and the product name was Hydra Dew Moisturizing Cream. So now to summarize, we took Shopify as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. We placed the new order, we received the response in this workflow, and then we wanted to add that to Microsoft Excel workbook. We took our action application as Excel, made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered all the required details or mapped all the required details, executed this workflow, and finally added all the details to my Excel workbook. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run, and here we have successfully created automation between the Shopify and Microsoft Excel using Pabbly Connect. I have attached the link of this workflow in the description so that you can check this out, and you can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting automation. I hope you liked this video and understood this video very well, and if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.